Hi guys, welcome to our channel. Chris has gone out and bought us a Big Bertha 12-volt oven for the Caravan. We're going to have a go at installing this now. He's gone out and done all the research, so I've got really high expectations on this. So let's have a go and see how he goes with installing it.
Alright, so what we got here is a Big Bertha oven. I did a bit of research online. My plan was to get a smaller one, but because we got so many kids and more food to cook, we thought better go the larger one. Anyway, I got this from Snowy's. It was, like 5% off or something. It was $359. Snowy's Outdoor down in here in Adelaide. So yeah, this is it. If we're not doing temperature tests or anything like that, there's heaps of videos like that on YouTube. You can get on, have a look, check it out. What have we got in here? Alright. Sharp. Comes with a small tray, which is good. These look like they're the mounting brackets, I'd say. With these two, if you look online, depending what oven you get, they do aftermarket brackets and aftermarket trays as well. There's a couple of different mobs that do them. Now, when I first looked at the ovens, like I said, I was looking at the smaller one, and the plan was to hang it off the top here, so we still had this bench space. Me being me, obviously bought the bigger one, got home, I picked it up and held it here, and I just thought, nah, that's going to be a little bit too much weight to hang off this cupboard. It'd be all right probably if you're staying on sealed roads, but going off road and that, which we plan on doing now and then, shaking around, I just think it's a bit too much for the cupboard up there to support. So what I'm going to do is mount this here. We'll lose that bench top, but we've still got bench top on this side. So they obviously, go in something like that either side. Probably with some screws. Maybe I need to supply the screws. Looks like I do. Some instructions there. Some trays. Anyway, we'll get some tools and start drilling. Alright, so tools I'm using. Got a straight edge here. I'm going to work off this back wall to make sure the oven's square. Just found some small screws which will go in the top of the cabinetry here. I'm going to pre-drill a pilot hole so that they're easier to screw in. How good are Milwaukee tools? They don't sponsor us or anything, I'm just saying. I think they're the best quality equipment around when it comes to hand tools. Alright. One of these little brackets. Stick that in and mark it out. There's no rules to this, you're just basically putting it wherever you want it, whatever suits you. Yep, that bracket's square. Also, before you drill into anything, just check no cables or anything like that you're about to drill into. Otherwise you cause yourself a fire hazard, electrical dramas. Little marker here to scratch where I'm going to drill the pilot hole. Yep, I can see that. Move that out the way. One. too. Oh no, they don't line up. No, just kidding. Pretty simple, really. Sweet, it's one. I'll do this other one. Oh, it's not really got in there now. So this one. Just to get the screw started anyhow. I would have thought it's this easy, eh? If you've got a 24 model, you can't actually do this what I'm doing because the 24 model's got an induction cooktop here. Sorry, a sink here, and I think the induction cooktop's on that side. Could be wrong, one way or the other. So you probably have to get the smaller model 12-volt oven. I think they start at like 150 bucks at King's, depending on the brand, and if you want Australian made or don't mind if it's from overseas, anything like that. They go right up to, like I said, $359 for this one. And that's it. That's solid. Safe as houses. Houses fall down sometimes though, don't they?
I guess they do. Depends who makes them.
Yeah. So I'm still yet to install an Anderson plug here. But for this exercise, we're just going to use a converter plug that I've got. And we'll plug it in and we'll cook up something, eh?
Sounds good. Okay, Chris has put the oven in. He thought it didn't work, but he didn't have the DC switch on the power board. So now all that's sorted, we're going to turn the oven on. So we've got an on-off timer switch over this side. And we're just going to turn it on over here up to 180, which is the max. And we've got a choice here. We can have top, bottom, or both. So that's like either heating the element at the top of the oven, the bottom, and and both, top and the bottom on at the same time. So we're just going to go with both, and apparently that takes a quicker time to heat up if you have both of those on. So if you've got both of them on, it says 20 minutes to heat up to 150, and half an hour if you've only got either the top or the bottom one on. So we've turned that on now. That's all going. The red light has come on. It comes with 2 wire racks, so we're going to use those, and we're just going to put in some pizza slices. There's a little bar here, and there's a gap, so that bit there just goes on the sides to secure it in. And it does say that if they do rattle, then you can pinch those little arms at the side tighter, and it should stop the
someone read the instructions. I didn't read them.
I did read the instructions, yeah, for once. Okay, So there's 2 racks. 1, 2. Close the door. And off we go.
Alright, so this is where we stop the video. It clearly states on the box that the oven comes in not to use a cigarette style plug. What did I do? I used an Anderson to cigarette plug connector, plugged it into here, attempted to cook our food with Nikki, and this is what's happened. The plug actually melted inside, it smoked, and it smelled like I was going to burn the Caravan down. Thankfully I didn't. So what I've done now, rewired an Anderson flush mount adapter up here. Not adapter, but socket. Plug goes straight in, it's all hardwired in there. Let's go another round and try cooking again. So, like I said, round 2 now with the cooker. Just throwing in some ham and pineapple. What brand is it? McCain pizzas. Why? Because pineapple does belong on pizzas. If you disagree, comment. Tell me why. Anyway, we're going to put these in. Hopefully no smoke this time. And remember, follow the instructions. Listen to the guy in the camping store that tells you not to use one of them. And listen to your missus, who also says, listen to the guy in the camping store. Read what's in the instructions and don't do it. Well, they smell good. Time to open it up and check them out. A bit tricky. Next time I'm going to have to put them on a tray, I think. At the back of the oven, it's a little bit more heat there, I'd say, looking at that, but time to eat dinner.